and Vaishali Kalpana welcome you all for the model exhibition and competition on 8th August 2022. Model exhibition and competition on the occasion of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, which is on 8th August 2022.
Myself, Dr. Krishna Aikbote, in the Department of Arthashastra and Vaishali Kalpana in SVS Ayurvedic Medical College, Mundargi. From the department, we are conducting model exhibition and competition on 8/8/2022 to second year students. Welcome you all once again for model exhibition and competition.
This is the model of Rasashala. It can be also be called as Bhaishajya Gara, Aushadha Nirman Kendra, or in modern concept we can call it as pharmacy. There are 8 different directions such as Purva, Pachchim, Uttara, Dakshin, Agneya, Nairitya, Vayavya and Ishanya. According to direction, we have made the 8 different compartments in the Rasashala. The first compartment, which comes in the east direction, where the Murti of Lord Shiva can be seated, where all the prayings, offering, Aarti and Pujana can be done in east direction. And in southeast direction or in Agneya Disha, all the process which requires the Agni Karma such as boiling, frying, distillation can be done in southeast or Agneya direction. The grinding, pounding work which requires Khalva Yantra and Ulukhala Yantra can be kept in south direction or in Dakshina Disha. The Shastra Karma such as cutting, slicing, chopping can be done in southwest direction. And in west direction or Pachchim Disha, the process which requires cleaning of vessels can be done in Dakshina direction. And in Vayavya Disha or northwest direction, the process such as drying can be done there. And in Uttara Disha, all the raw drugs, equipments, preparation of yantra for all the pharmaceutical process can be done in Uttara Disha. And the Parada Shodhana or Marana Karma can be done in northeast direction.
This is Urdhva Patana Yantra. Required equipments are 2 mud pots, Thoya Dara, Chulika. In the first mud pot, Aushadhayukta Dravya is taken. Above it, another mud pot is invertedly placed and Sandhibandhana is done with Mahesha Kshira, Manduka, Phanita, Churna. This entire apparatus is kept on the Chulika. Above the upper pot, Thoya Dara is placed and Jala is poured on it. The Agni, Madhyama Agni is given to it, and this is known as Urdhva Patana Yantra. At 357 degrees Celsius, the mercury gets evaporated and gets condensed in the upper pot due to the cooling effect given by the Jala in the Thoya Dara. And in this way, Parada can be obtained. The name Urdhva Patana because the drug material is collected in the upper pot, hence the name Urdhva Patana Yantra.
This is Patal Yantra. Patal means it is placed inside the earth, so it is called as Patal Yantra. Ingredients: Monopala, Mrittika Patra, Sachidra Sharava, stand, and Lomapatra for correction of Taila. First of all, we have to put medicinal drug inside the Mrittika Patra. Then we have to do proper Sandhibandhan with Sachidra Sharava, dry it properly. Then required quantity of Monopolas placed at the base of the mud pot. Then we have to ignite it. As soon as we ignite, the medicinal tail content will collect at the low patra, so it is called as the Patal Yantra.
This is Bhudara Yantra. This is called as Bhudara Yantra because the motion taken in this yantra is bhumigat or underground. Firstly, we should dig the bhumi till 9 inches or 18 angulas. Then spread 2 angula of the sand in the bhumi. Above the sand, we should take Sarava Sampota, that is a type of musha containing mercury preparation till its 3/4. At the sides and the above of the musha, we should take a valuka, 2 angula valuka. Above the valuka, we should take vanopala. Vanopala should be number of 24 to 25 or 2 kgs and should be ignited. The ignition should be done according to number of vanopala. The main work of this Bhudara Yantra is to Gandha ka antardhuma jarana karma, that is digestion of the different metals or minerals by the Parada. So simply this Yantra used in Parada Shodhana.
First of all, definition of Vidyadhara Yantra. Acharya Vidyadhara explaining about this yantra, hence it is called as a Vidyadhara Yantra. Reference Rasaratna Samuchaya 9 chapter 56 shloka. Requirement 2 equal sides of pot for Sandhi Bandhana, mud and cloth, wet cloth, chulika, wood and any Aushadha Dravya. Procedure in lower pot take a hingula, then take another pot, put over in upright direction and do the Sandhi Bandhana with mud and wet cloth. Then put the apparatus over the chulika. Then put a wet cloth over the base of the upper pot. Then due to the instant fire, the parada from the hingula evaporated and settled down at the base of the upper pot. After the overnight self cooling in the second day, after self cooling, then collect the parada from the base of the upper pot. It is considered as a Shuddha parada. Here the speciality of this yantra is the Charmukhi Chulika and Tivra Agni uses extraction of a parada from the hingula.
It is Chulika. It is made up of a bricks. It have 4 parts: upper outlet, middle outlet, lower outlet, and fireplace. In between middle outlet and lower outlet, the drug are kept, and below fire is given. The intensity of fire will be more. It is specially used in the case of a Mridhu Dravas for heating or melting the Dravas. It is 22 inches in height and 11 inches in width. It is also used in melting or heating the Vaga or Nanga during the process of a Dhalana or Shodhana. It is also used in a case of a Agni Sannikarsa.
This is Adha Patana Yantra. Parts of Adha Patana Yantra: lower pot, Sandhi Bandhana, upper pot, Vanaphalas. Next, for the construction of Adha Patana Yantra, 2 uneven sized mud pots are selected. Among them, the bigger pot is filled with water and it is buried upright inside the earth. Next, the inner surface of the upper pot is clean and it is smeared with the lepa, which is Hingulota Parada with the specified drugs. Next, after the application of the lepa, the upper pot is placed inverted over the lower pot and a Sandhi Bandhana is done between those 2 pots with the help of wet mud and cloth. After the Sandhi Bandhana, 15 to 20 Vanaphalas are heaped over the upper pot and the fire is ignited. Next, this yantra is subjected to intense heat for 3 hours, that is 9 hours. After the application of heat for 3 hours, the parada which is smeared after the application of it, the final product is obtained at the base of the lower pot. Hence, it is called as Adha Patana Yantra.
This is Kachappa Yantra. It is named because the tortoise shell is compared to this yantra. It is explained in Rasatarangini 4th chapter as well as Rasaratna Samuchaya 8th chapter. First of all, to make the Kachappa Yantra, the requirements are big vessel, small vessel, Amusha, Sharava Samputa and Vanophalas. To make the Kachappa Yantra, firstly we have to take a big vessel. Half of the big vessel should be filled with water. Inside that big vessel, we have to take a small vessel which should be float in that water. Inside that small vessel, we have to keep a musha. A musha is that which helps in eradicating the doshas of any drug. Upon that, we have to keep a sharava or a earthen lid. Upon that, we have to keep vanophalas or charcoals as required. Then we have to ignite it. After ignition, the heat will move to the water and the water will boil. By the virtue of steam, it will pass to the musha. Here the parada will become svedita. After doing this all, after the swangshita, we have to collect that parada. Then the parada should be mardana. It will become bhubhukshita. It is used in bhubhukshikarana of parada, gandhaka jarana in parada, and also sattva.
This is Valuka Yantra. This is called as Valuka Yantra because Valuka means sand is used in this yantra, so it is called as Valuka Yantra. If we had used Saindhava Lavana instead of Valuka, then it would be called as Saindhava Yantra, and if Bhasma, then it would be called as Bhasma Yantra. Now let's begin with its requirements. We need a glass bottle which is called as Kacha Kupi, then clean and dry Valuka, that is sand, and then a cylindrical strong iron container which is 12 angula in length, and then a chulika. Firstly, we should wrap the Kacha Kupi with 7 layers of cloth which is smeared with mritika and keep it aside for drying. Now after drying, fill this Kacha Kupi with 1/3 of parada and other essential drugs. Now take the strong iron container of 12 angula length. Now fill this strong iron container with 2 angula of Valuka. Then keep that Kacha Kupi in the middle. Then again from the sides of Kacha Kupi, fill the clean and dry Valuka up to its neck level. Now this whole apparatus is kept on chulika and it is heated for stipulated amount of time. Now the uses of Valuka Yantra. This is used in majority of Kupipakva Rasayanas. For example, in the preparation of Rasa Sindura, Makaradhvaja, Samira Pannaga, Swarnavanga, etc.
So this is Mahabhuta Yantra. It consists of sharavas and manopalas. The procedure of making this yantra is we have to dig a pit of 36 inches under the ground. Then later on fill the pit with 1000 manopalas at the base. Later on put 2 sharavas in which a medicated drug is put inside them. And later on it is covered with wet cloth and lepana with multani mitti is done. And after that place all the remaining 500 manopalas above the 2 sharavas. Then this overall project is given out to the Agni. Let the sharavas get heated properly for the whole night, and later on the next day they are taken out. The medicated drug is ready to use. It is taken out in Khalva Yantra, triturated, and the bhasma is prepared.
This is Chula Yantra and conducted under the reference of Rasendra Chudamani. 2 even-sided Rantaka motions are taken and a hole is formed on one side and connected a required length of a steel pipe and fixed in the hole, and the connecting place and the outer surface are smeared with the wet mud and dried. Now in one mosha Shuddha Gandhaka is taken and another mosha Shuddha Parada is taken in a required ratio, and the 2 moshas are covered with a Pidana and Shandhi Bandhana is done. So since the shape of the apparatus looks like that of a physical balance is called as Tula Yantra, and the whole apparatus is placed over the Valuka Yantra and subjected for intense heat. Now the vapors of Shuddha Gandhaka travels through the steel pipe and enters the another Runtaka Musha containing the Shuddha Parada and will be digested in it. So this yantra is used for the Gandhaka Dharana. By this the efficacy and the potency of the Parada increases, and also this Tula Yantra used for the Dharana of Aratala and Manashila.
In Rasa Shastra, very commonly used is mud pot, such as Dola Yantra, Damru Yantra, Valuka Yantra, Tiryak Patan Yantra, Adipatan Yantra. These all mud pots were used in making the Ayurvedic medicine and purification. Now, let's talk about the combination of mud pot. Mud pot is basically the combination of two types of mud clay. First is taken from surface of earth and second one is taken from digging more than 10 feet deep into the earth. Now, let's talk about the practical uses of the mud pot. As we all know, it is alkaline in nature. That's why it neutralizes the acidic pH of our body and balances the digestion. And also it is porous in nature and easily available in the markets and easily purchasable. Thank you.
These are the two mud plates which are known as sharavas. And when we join these two plates together, it is known as samputa. Samputa means combination of any two plates. So I'll be explaining how the sharavas prepared. When two mud plates are taken together and there is sandibandhana is done by taking a cotton cloth. And then Rutuka Lepana is done. Rutuka Lepana should be, there must be 7 layers of thickness. This is known as Sharava Samputa. Where we'll be using these Sharavas in most of the yantras like Budara Yantra and Puta Yantras. These are the basic requirements of all the drugs. Drugs are kept in the Sharavas and they are projected in the fires by keeping in the yantras. They are used in the Marana process. And here we specially use these mud plates because these are the inert and they do not react with chemical reaction when they are projected to the fires.